Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make an upriser using a kick drum. First of all, you need to load up an audio sample, which sounds like this. Pretty kick drumified. And what I've done, I've added a space designer, which is a kind of reverb plugin for Logic, in one of the inserts. So if I enable that, we'll load up the patch. And it sounds like this. So what we want to do is add a bit more onto it. So that's our first initial sound, and then what we want to do is right click the sample, press bounce in place, and we want to include the audio tail in the file, and we want to include the audio tail in region. What this will do is when you bounce it will bounce the reverb as well, not just the sample. So we can mute our original track, we'll listen to our new one. So this is a complete new sample. Okay, now what we can do is add some effects to it. So we will use, I'm just going to use any old thing for now. We'll go for a flanger, and we'll use the warm jet one. Kind of sounds alright. And what I want to do is add another bit more reverb onto it. So we'll go to our space designer, find some random one. We want to use a large kind of tail, so we'll use a warped space. I don't know what any of these sound like. Let's have a look. See what this one sounds like. I need a bit more tail, I think, so we'll whack it up a little bit. Sounding quite cool. So what I'm going to do is right click on it again, press bounce in place, and I want to press OK, and it'll make a new track. I'm going to mute this one. So this is our new one here. So it's called Bam Bit 1 for some reason, no idea. And let's just have a listen to that. Cool, we're going to add another effect on now. So this is also called resampling as well. It's how a lot of drum and bass producers and other producers make their bass lines, by adding loads of effects and keep chopping and changing it. So we'll add a phaser for this one. I'm using anything for now, but obviously you can take more time or whatever. So let's hear what it sounds like. Doesn't sound that great. Let's have a look. That'll do. And we want to right click. We'll press bounce in place again. Okay, we'll mute this one. I'm going to add one more effect and then I'll be done with it, and then show you how to turn it into the riser. And I use camel fat. I'm only using a demo for this, so I just bounce between the 30-second preview it gives. Yeah, I'm a bit cheapskate. So we'll use a random patch. Let's have a look. It's a bit loud, sorry about your ears. That'll do. And we're going to bounce in place one more time. What we're going to do, if you double click on the sample, go to functions, and then press reverse. If we delete these ones, so we only got one left. Okay, this is going to be our upriser, uplifter. Yeah, kind of get the idea, and that's how I make them. Anyway.